Hey guys, this is B-Shoal, and I have a KD gameplay for you guys. I just want to talk about, how to get a good kill-death ratio in this game. And I'd like to say that whatever I'm using here is not cheap, and I'm doing what I can do to win the game for my team. So I'm being like basically the best team player possible. So I don't want to see fucking comments saying I'm using a heartbeat sensor, I'm a noob, because it's really just stupid of you not to use a heartbeat sensor because nobody has Ninja or Dead Silence or whatever. I think Dead Silence Pro will probably make you like immune to heartbeat sensors. I don't know what the perk is, but nobody's running it because I fucking get red dots on this thing like crazy. But also, I want to talk about in this game, like, when people get a kill, like, across the map, don't rule run for the dog tag. I mean, you should just hope that there's a teammate in the area because you'll still get the points for it. But, like, you gotta know when to run and get your dog tag and when not to. People make the mistake of, like, shooting somebody and just, like, hauling ass across the map and then dying. And it's like, you just fucked our team over because then the kid denies the kill and then he goes and gets your dog tag. So it's stupid. But also, you can use dog tags as bait, and that kind of helps a lot, especially if you know someone else is in the area. Like if you're getting like two guys on your heartbeat sensor, and you kill one of them, and you're like, shit, there's another guy there. Just don't worry about it. Just stay calm, and usually the guy will go for the dog tag because people aren't playing this game mode too intelligently, and then you'll get a double kill, get the dog tags, and you'll be on your way towards a kill streak or something. But I play on 10 sensitivity. I think this is like necessary. Maybe not 10. I know that's a little extreme, but I think it's really necessary that you play on a high sensitivity because you can switch from targets faster, and it helps so much because if someone's got like a really low sensitivity and you're getting shot in the back and you can't like turn around or anything like that. And also, I always get the aim advantage on kids because if I aim on you and you aim on me and I do it as fast as possible, I'm gonna win. And I usually do that because I'm pretty decent at this game. But a lot of kids are like, "How do you keep killing me so fast?" Stuff like that. It's just because I have a 10 sensitivity, and I'm used to it. So I mean, it's a funny story. I got my 10 sensitivity because somebody decided to fuck with me and put 10 sensitivity on my Xbox, and I didn't realize it. And I went into a bunch of ranked matches, and I did fine with it, but I didn't notice it. So I think it's like all in your head when you change your sensitivity because you like adjust, and I don't know, you don't realize it as much, but you saw right there. I had a secondary of an MP5, and I really suggest that you pick up primary weapons as your secondary because I know I said in my last video that the secondaries are overpowered, but that was just they're only good at like really close range. I think that you should definitely pick up a secondary weapon, whether it's a sniper rifle or anything like that. But it kind of also can fuck you over if you need to whip it out really quick and like you used to have like a pistol and then you switched over to like an MP5. It's obviously not going to come out as quick, so you might die that way. But it really helps when you're like not running a scavenger class and you're just ooh, triple spray, and you're using like a sleight of hand or something like that. Wow, look at that. Wow. Yeah, I didn't see that guy, but he's even worse than I am. See, this team just keeps coming for their dog tags, I think, and they just kept coming. I just kept killing them. And I could not get an Osprey gun in this game. I was so mad. What else did I talk about? Oh, I'm using the tactical insertion, but I didn't really put it down this game. I usually only put it down in domination matches because I know where they're gonna spawn. Like I don't want to put a tactical insertion down and have their spawn move. Because the idea for tactical insertion, at least what I think, is to have it near their spawn so you can know where they are. Like if you know where they are and you have a tactical insertion down and you're right in their spawn, you can like get behind them and just keep killing them. And then if they get you, you can just go back to doing the same thing over and over again. And not many people have tactical insertion on. I didn't even know it was in the game when I first saw it. I was like, what? I got tactical insertion? I thought they took that out, but I guess they didn't. So I would recommend using that. Claymores are pretty good. Bouncing Betties are pretty good to run as equipment. But kill streaks, I run 7, 9, 17. That's the helicopter, the attack helicopter, the Overwatch, and the Osprey gunner. Now, the attack helicopters I think last for way too long, and it really ticks me off when I try to call my Osprey gunner and I have an attack helicopter still in the air. So that kind of needs to be fixed. I mean, I shouldn't be bitching that my kill streak stays up for too long, but it kind of makes me not able to use my Osprey gunner because usually I get it like late in the match because it's a 17 kill streak, and I don't know, it seems like it's way longer than Modern Warfare 3, but See guys, I'm in close range. I was picking up all those dog tags, and I hope that when I shoot people at far range that they'll take my dog tags. So it's kind of like a little example, I guess. Back to the kill streaks. I use the Overwatch because I play kind of aggressively most of the time. I was going for a KD video, so I was kind of playing a little bit more defensive than I usually do this game, but I decided to use the Overwatch because usually when I'm right up against their spawn, the Overwatch keeps killing people. So that really helps me out when I'm rushing, because like I'll shoot at one guy and then like the Overwatch will kill like 3 people, and then I can just keep spawn killing them with that. So I really recommend, if you play, you know, like aggressively, that you use the Overwatch. Lastly, I use the Osprey Gunner because not only does it just help me out a lot with kills, it also drops care packages for my team. So my team gets air support and I get air support, which is pretty much like a win-win. You'll pretty much like win the game, or you'll just come back if you're losing. Because think about it. Let's say that I get an Osprey Gunner and somebody gets a Pavlo out of a care package or something like that. I mean, that's like air support almost for the whole match, because Pavlos stay up forever too, just like attack helicopters do. So if you guys are kind of skilled at this game, I would definitely recommend using the Osprey Gunner. It doesn't really get taken out that much, but when you guys see the flares keep coming out, that means that there's what do you call it, a SAM turret that's shooting it down. So you can actually take out the SAM turret while you're in the Osprey Gunner, just shoot at it a little bit, and that thing will go down. And then usually nobody really has stingers on in this game yet. I mean, I'm sure they will. Like same thing in Modern Warfare 2. Nobody really ran stingers in the beginning, but they did towards the end. And that kind of gets to be a pain in the ass. But right now, kill streaks are very big if you can get them, and they add on. And also the kill streaks reset. So like, let's say I get my Osprey Gunner, I get out of my Osprey Gunner, I get another 7 kill streak, I'll get an attack helicopter. So like, I don't have to like kill myself as I used to in Modern Warfare 2 to get my kill streaks back. Because before I used to just be like, wow, this is a waste of time, this life doesn't mean anything. So I just used to put like a claymore down and just kill myself. You don't have to do that anymore. And kids stay in this spot way too much. If you're ever on this map, don't come here, because I always look here first. It's just a really newbie spot. But I noticed the sniper rifles, or at least the bolt action one, it's kind of hard to use if you don't have quick draw on. I don't know, you always get like shot at first. So I think if you snipe, you kind of have to put quick draw on. In Modern Warfare 2, I used to put like one-man army on, but so I can change my classes. But you really need quick draw here. It'll help you out so much, because the maps really aren't built for sniping. It seems like they're more built for gun-on-gun gameplay. They didn't really want to have a spot that just like you could take over the match from. That's what the biggest change is. People are saying like they don't like the maps on this game, and it's only because they made it so that you can't dominate from one spot. And I think that they were successful at it. I would have liked the maps to be a little bit better myself, but you know, I kind of understand where they're coming from. They don't want people camping as much, because think about it, if there's a good spot, like there's a building on Wasteland, people will just sit in there and just snipe all the time. There's none of that on this game. Everything is like cluttered, so you can't see the whole map from one spot. And I kind of understand where they're coming from on that. I do think that this game is pretty good, but sometimes this game can just completely shit on you like crazy. I was playing earlier today, and if you're playing like a good team, they'll just completely wreck you on this game. It's almost like it's way more than it used to be in other Call of Duties, because other Call of Duties I used to be able to like, you know, do good against clans and stuff like that, but it's a lot different in this game. So make sure you guys party up with your friends. It'll save you a lot of time. Well, I'm gonna let you guys, you know, enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I don't really have much else to say. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope this helped out a lot, guys. See ya.